I've never seen a flying reindeer. Have you? It is believed that 300,000 species of living organisms are yet to be classified, and while most of these are insects and germs, this does not completely rule out flying reindeer, which only Father Christmas has ever seen. There are approximately 2 billion children in the world, but since Santa appears to handle only those children living in culturally Christian societies, that reduces the workload by a third. At an average census rate of 3.5 children per household, that's just shy of 200 million homes. For the sake of our calculations, we'll presume there's at least one good child in each. Santa has 31 hours of Christmas to work with, thanks to the different time zones and the rotation of the Earth, assuming he travels east to west, which seems logical. This works out to around 1,800 house visits per second. That is to say that for each household with good children, Santa has 0.0005 seconds to park, hop out of the sleigh, jump down the chimney, fill the stockings, distribute the remaining presents under the tree, eat whatever snacks have been left, get back up the chimney, get back into the sleigh, and move on to the next house. This doesn't include any stops to do what most of us must do at least once every 31 hours. This means that Santa's sleigh is moving at 2,294 miles per second. More than 24,000 times the speed of sound. For purposes of comparison, the fastest man-made vehicle on Earth, the Voyager 1 space probe, moves at a pokey 10.7 miles per second. A conventional reindeer can run 15 miles per hour tops. The payload on the sleigh adds another interesting element. Assuming that each child gets nothing more than a medium-sized Lego set, we'll say 2 pounds. The sleigh is carrying 321,300 tons, not counting Santa, who's invariably described as overweight. For comparison, this is 4 times the weight of the Queen Elizabeth. 321,300 tons travelling at 2,294 miles per second creates enormous air resistance. This will heat the reindeer up in the same fashion as spacecraft re-entering the Earth's atmosphere. The lead pair of reindeer will absorb 14.3 quintillion joules of energy per second. In short, they will burst into flame almost instantaneously. Santa, meanwhile, will be subjected to centrifugal forces 17,500 times greater than gravity. A 250-pound Santa, which seems ludicrously slim, would be pinned to the back of his sleigh by more than 4 million pounds of force. So there we are, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you enjoy yourself this Christmas, because we can be sure that poor Santa certainly doesn't.